Hey, can you bring me my backpack? Please. You're gonna go get me money? No, don't do that. That's my tips. Corbin, no. Corbin, don't be like that. No.
Tell him that's your livelihood.
May I sit here, please, for a moment? I think, well, just one of them. Not just... Oh no.
That's your livelihood.
You're good.
You're good.
I like how we both got up like simultaneously.
No, it's 'cause I didn't know which chair he needed.
Just come on. Jesus. Can you bring me my bag? Nah, just leave it there. I just need the bag. Dude. Oh, Eli's bringing it. Here's some Chick-fil-A.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you hear Push Because this girl's name is Andy Ula. And I was thinking, is that a girl? Because, you know, the only Andys I know are guys. And she's like, is that a girl? And she's like, yeah. She's like, oh, okay, just making sure. Hey, Coach, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm getting there, aren't I?
Hmm?
I'm still alive, so
That's
I'm
good.
doing great.
It's going.
Can't
What you
complain.
need?
You're
How's
gonna
it going?
chill here with us? You're gonna chill here with us?
Yeah, you're supposed to interview me or something, I said.
Really?
Nobody told us that.
Coach Carter, yeah.
I mean, what questions do you want me to ask?
Gonzalez said to ask juicy questions.
What is that?
So he said, he goes, yeah.
If they're in SAC,
can go
if they've ever... Do you have
interview.
any crimes against you?
Yes.
What are they?
Do you have a warrant out for your arrest?
No, because they can't find me.
Are you about to be deported?
Not yet.
Not yet.
My country's not a
Soon.
country anymore.
It's slowly coming apart. It's crumbling.
Yep. It is hot in here. I'm like
Yeah, it is.
suffocating in this mask right now.
How's school
Did you get
going,
your
Coach?
shots?
I got one.
You got one?
How's school going?
Boring.
Yeah, it's not the same no more, huh?
Same.
Is it ever gonna go back or no?
Yeah, next time we go back to
Next
coming
year?
up, yeah, we'll go back to Maine.
But is it gonna be where like half the students come in the morning and half them come in the afternoon? So it's all day
I think
everybody?
They're gonna be boom.
That's cool. That's good. It's back to
That's how
normal
UTEP
then.
is.
Yeah? Because EPCC hasn't said anything. But I think I might need to transfer to UTEP already because my credits are ready.
Yeah. It's a matter of what their agencies had and say, yes, we're doing this. Like TEA is the one that tells us, hey, we're opening up, we're going, everyone's back to normal.
Okay.
They haven't said that yet, but that's the way it's moving. So we're going in that direction,
Okay.
which will be good. I mean, we're opening up more, we're getting more fans at events.
I know, just back to normal, hopefully.
Yeah.
Feels
Yeah.
somewhat same.
More and more people get vaccinated, you know, it helps us.
Are you live too?
Yeah, Coach Carter said to come up here, so
Yeah, no,
you're
you.
gonna interview me.
You too.
Oh yeah, we can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You go first and then I'll
So
go.
I think we do it now?
Well, he said to present yourself.
So don't forget to present yourself.
Does that mean no?
I don't know. I'll just do it before they start.
Is the mic on already or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Perfect.
You're both of them. And you have to be like right here.
Oh no, wait.
So you have to be up and close and personal.
I saw my first UTEP softball game.
You saw your first one? Was that the one where Mo hit a home run? Was it that
Yes,
game?
I think
Yeah.
I was on Saturday against Montana.
Oh, okay. You know, being able to travel around the country watching AJ play, UTEP actually has one of the nicer fields.
Really?
Yes.
That's really
For
cool.
softball?
Yeah. They actually have a really nice venue. I mean, there's some schools that play like it looks like a high school field.
I've always wanted to go to one, but I've never been to
Yeah.
one.
Even U of A, we went to U of A, and you're talking they're national champions. Their stadium is okay. It seats more, but it's not as pretty as UTEP.
Tennessee, do you remember Tennessee? She said UTEP is not even a pretty campus. Like, it's decent. I was like, are you kidding me? It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love the way UTEP is.
Some of it.
And then watching,
I love it.
Because I've seen like other parts of it and it's like,
like North Texas. We went to North Texas. It's like a high school field. I mean, aluminum stands. You know, and it's just kind of there.
Mm-hmm.
Has a little press box, and it's kind of like ugh. Where else did we go? UAB has a really nice venue. They have that's like kind of like a minor league baseball park, but in softball. You know, it's pretty cool, man. They have the concession stands underneath, the flags, and everything. UTEP has a nice facility. UNLV, ugly. You'd think that place would be nice. So, Middle Tennessee, nothing.
Did you go to every one of AJ's games?
The ones that we could go to.
Yeah.
We went to Hawaii.
I remember Elise telling me about that
We
one.
went to that one. We went to UAB for the conference tournament. We went to Vegas every year. That was a tournament. We went to ASU. We went to U of A, North Texas, UTSA. We went to those. So the ones that we can drive to or fly to, it wasn't that far.
Cheap
But,
flights.
Yeah. But yeah, when they played like FIU or FAU, Boca Raton, nah.
Cheapy schools.
$900 to get out there just to watch a game, and they live stream, kind of.
so yeah, we're already live.
Perfect. Yeah. They can
Is
hear-
Judy doing 95s? No, she's doing 102s.
Does
or
it
she
say
at
how many
110?
participants we get?
50?
I just see that there's a comment. Where do you see 50?
Right there. Is that what it says?
Oh wait, no, that's playback.
That's playback.
Oh,
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 13.
current viewers.
13.
How different is this for wrestling, huh?
I don't like it. It doesn't feel like it's a tournament because there's no crowd.
Well, no crowd and not that many teams. All of a sudden you have cheerleaders here,
Dancers.
dancers, poor girls, man. They're just itching to do something. Well, I know, but I'm just saying like from before. Like they bought all this gear and stuff, you know, for football teams. And they let them in.
And it's all champions.
Yeah. I mean,
My sister spends a lot of money on this.
Oh my gosh.
is she a freshman?
A sophomore.
She's a sophomore?
I'm a sophomore, she's a sophomore.
Hey.
It's weird being next to such small athletes. Yeah, it's so
Every
weird.
high
They don't look
school,
intimidating.
every high school player says that.
Yeah.
Yes. Even the girls that graduated before you, like they would come and they'd be watching you practice and they'd be like, "You're so little."
Yeah, they don't look. We don't look
I'm
into.
so
They don't
used
look
to D1
intimidating.
football players every
Oh, yeah.
day.
Because you see there's
Your
other people.
size.
Yeah. Well, I tell my players, I said, "You guys understand? Like, you guys think that I'm big.
You're
How's it
average.
going, coach? I was average. Good, man. How
Or
are you
like
doing?
that size.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting slim there, dude. What's going on?
Trying to make weight now.
Yeah.
Trying to make heavy weight.
Yeah. Some weight. That's a weight.
Yeah, gotta lose weight to make heavy weight. You know how it is.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What are you up to, coach?
Ah,
Wrestling?
I'm admin today.
Supporting?
No, admin. I got duty.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I have duty today.
Good.
Yep.
Looks like we're getting ready to start.
Yes, good. We got El Dorado and Bel Air. So are you guys doing the play-by-play or what?
Yeah. I'm kind of scared though.
Oh, good. It's gonna be like wrestling. I'm gonna be like, hey, what was that? When I was coaching you, what was that?
That's why I was like, it's easier saying it to someone else and explaining it, but like just to a mic and like 13 people,
Yeah.
15 people. It's scary.
Honestly, they'll turn down the volume when they don't listen to you.
I've been watching like some Penn State wrestlers
Yeah.
recently, yeah. So like, I kind of know how to do it, but at the same time, it's still scary.
Yeah. Just do what you know. Say what you know, what it is. You're welcome. Good. And they brought the stand? Or they didn't bring the stand? No? Small donuts.
Is it my bag?
Your bag? What the heck?
I work at a donut place.
Oh yeah, huh? I was like, do you have donuts
Do you?
in there?
Maybe it's you.
Oh yeah, did
No,
you go to work
he's
today?
No, I didn't go to work today.
Body
But my
spray or
bag goes to work with me and it smells for like a good amount of time.
Mm-hmm. My sister worked at Waterbury. Always smelled like pickles.
Ew.
All
Janet,
time,
when she'd
just-
come from practice, she
Uh-huh.
smelled like Whataburger or
Yeah.
oniony.
Onions and pickles.
Yeah.
No, I smell like oil. Fryer.
I don't smell like anything from work.
Which donut shop?
I'm just tired.
The fountain? The Dapper Donut? It's right next to
Oh.
Tropical. It opened up like last year.
It's a pretty cool donut place. Oh, that's fun. Yep.
Talking to his wife.
Got ignored. Used to it, don't worry.
We got 15 people now.
Tell the microphone. We're about to start in about 5 minutes. You're more open about this, that's why. Once you get the groove going, then I'll probably join in, but I need you to break the ice.
Okay. We start laughing.
It's okay, it'll make the crowd laugh.
We'll be starting in about 5 minutes, so just hang in there. You did good, that was good.
Now introduce yourself. I don't want to introduce myself. I'm gonna stay like this the whole time.
Me neither. It could be like we're here at HANKS High School for the, what is it?
Try dual meat. That's what the other guy
We're
kept
here at
saying.
HANKS High School.
Wait, let me ask Carter.
What's the name of the tournament? Thanks, try. You letting your hair grow out or what? Why not keeping this keeping clean, Mr. Clean?
What's up?
Doing all right?
Yeah?
Yeah? What are you up to?
Commentating.
Yeah? You're commentating?
Hi,
You're gonna
mister.
get it?
How are
Hey!
you? Good.
All right, you guys are gonna
Hi,
get
how
after
are
it. Make sure that you mention Cowboy the leg somewhere around there. Okay? No bad words, eh? No bad words.
Whenever.
No bad words.
I don't speak that language.
Of course not.
I don't even know them.
These are champions right here.
Go with the worst guys.
And what his name for a second. I was like, hey, mister. Come on. Oh, do we look at the camera?
We're here at the HANKS. No, I don't think Donna.
It's because he's taking a picture. Look, go this way. Look this way. Who's taking a picture? Who? Mr. High Five guy.
Oh. Mr.
I forgot everybody's names, dude. I don't even know my material that I'm learning. What makes you think I'm gonna remember their names?
My brain's fried. We can have Blair say it.
Say what?
So we're here at the HANKS Try Dual.
This is the HANKS coordinator, athletic coordinator.
You wanna introduce yourself and then say the tournament name? No, we'll be starting in about 5 minutes.
Do it when you used to break us out. HANKS! Oh, wait, no. What would we say?
You don't even remember?
Which part?
It's because I have a video. It popped up in the November when Mountain Madness. Remember, we'd always like meet up. Hard work, babe. That
Hard work. I was like,
one.
hard work.
I was like, Hank's nice. We didn't say that.
How soon you forget.
Really. It's just the stress of college.
Coach, I can't even remember what I'm learning in college.
You won't remember after you graduate
I've been
either.
I know. I'm just at this point just submitting the assignments.
Yeah.
hoping it's a good little discussion post.
Oh, they're already starting.
We said they were starting. You guys are doing that one, right?
Yeah. The Speller brothers.
Already heard.
Yeah, he's heard already?
Trainer.
They're like not running one match at a time, right?
Why is a 19 going against a 95?
Where?
Corbin and Kylie.
I don't even know. Kylie was saying that she wants to go 19. But she's thinking of just doing 19.
Yeah.
Do it.
I know. What's the harm? She's buff.
There's no one in your weight class.
I know. Isn't Alexis from Eastwood doing 19? So she would have. Oh, wait, there's 60 now. No, never mind. Oh, did you hear about her dad?
Did you hear about the wife? About her mom? After mom. And he had let go, he was not like this. So they charged her so little get little. And that she used the money that she got from the bike insurance to bail out.
Dang, that's rough.
My mom told me that this morning. I was like,
Wow. I just heard about her dad.
28 viewers.
what's that?
Why? I don't know.
People hear my opinion talk.
Oh, look, they're gonna break out. Break out.
That was the best part of the tournament.
It's a little delayed. I don't know.
Well, see, that's what's showing live.
Mm-hmm.
So when you comment, you're gonna have to watch the live screen and not the match, because you're gonna be ahead.
That's hard, Coach. That's what we would say, Coach. You should say that to the mic. Say that to the mic. And Angie would be in the background. Pays up. Pays up.
I had so much fun coaching wrestling. It's good. It's easy to work with you guys.
Carter wants me to coach the Cavaliers.
Oh, middle school, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
I told my sister to do wrestling, and she's like, "Who would I go with?" I was like, "You can do it with Kylie. Like, she'll teach me." She's like, "Kylie's gonna kill me."
Your sister's a dancer. That's her thing.
Dude, no, at home she's so aggressive with us.
Is she here today?
Yeah, she's over there. She's the fourth one.
The fourth one back
The
here?
one looking this way.
She has an AirPod in.
That?
Yeah, I think I saw an AirPod.
I want to go see what the guys are saying, just to like
Just to get a good idea. Is Coach could not fill this out with our team's names? I don't know everybody's names.
I don't know.
Coach Buck.
Are you gonna fill this out? Because I don't know the other people's names. So I'm just gonna be saying I'm like texting me now.
He didn't have my number, don't worry.
If you got a new number, how am I gonna text you? Oh.
There's 32 viewers now.
I have too many
Went up
coaches
in
on
the
my account. I know, but I put coach, and like 1,000 coaches came out.
That's how I am too. And the crazy thing is that all like the audio people, they have headphones on so they can hear what we're saying.
Being stupid.
Like I wish I could
I want to hear
hear
myself.
myself. I think it's
But then I'm gonna get confused.
hear these.
I don't think those are it. Those are connected to the computer.
Not sure how. Dimitri, come here. Okay, so when we commentate, are we basing it off of the live or this video? Because it's delayed.
Probably this video on this side,
On this side?
because that's not delayed.
Okay. And then can we hear ourselves on those?
I don't know. It's my first time being here.
Okay, so you said to base it off of this one.
Can we click it?
I don't know.
Oh! He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Oh, I heard a click. I kind of messed with the thing to try to get a better picture. Did I mess anything up?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think that's okay.
Okay, cool. It's because this one was like more hidden, so I wasn't sure. Oh my gosh, I'm embarrassed.
Broke it in it.
I know, coach.
We haven't even started.
Honestly, that's my luck.
It's a lot delayed.
Actually, it's like 10 seconds, huh? Yeah. So that's the way set up so we can do some buffering.
I want to just hear what the guys are saying. Like, just get an idea of what they're talking about.
I'll just say who's coming up to wrestle, what weight. Who's going to be on deck. And then obviously.
Well, what weight class are we starting off with is the question. Remember, we have to start off with like different weight classes, or are we just starting off from 95?
Look at Captain Kylie.
See, I would have cheered for that, but there's no audience for me to cheer.
Finger in the microphone.
Yeah.
How's your mom doing?
Good. Just trying to survive this homeschooling stuff.
Yeah. It's hard.
Especially when like the kids don't listen to her.
Yeah.
And you know how pressured and stubborn she can get. And then when my sister tells her about like classes here, how they're so much easier, and how like the teachers don't care if the cameras are on or whatever, she's like, then why are you doing all this? Like, well, because you're teaching kids.
Yeah. The kids will literally turn off their camera and
Exactly.
go outside and play.
My sister does that. That's why we have to send her to school, because she needs to learn.
My
She has
sister would be
dyslexia
late to
and
class
everything.
sometimes.
She needed that structure.
Yeah, because if not, she doesn't really learn that well.
Yeah. Some kids are like that. They need to have it.
I can't breathe.
Me neither. I got tested today and I was negative. So.
Dude, it can hear you. Talk? It's been
Yeah.
hearing us this whole
Oh,
time.
yeah.
I like how you're thinking out.
They look like the 148 maybe?
No.
Yeah, remember 48's
I
above.
think like 28.
48's above. There's no 28 though, look.
Oh. There's no 28.
Good butt.
Even when I'm gone, there's no 28.
Never fails, right?
Nope.
But there's no one other than the 28.
Might be 19.
Exhibition 19? Well, I didn't get those
I only
names.
have 2 names. I only have Kylie and
Yeah.
some other guy.
Well, you have Belair and Hanks. Yeah, so 138 is next. Coach Carter just said.
Belair's singlets looks good. It just doesn't have their school colors.
And it's black and red.
It's hot in here.
Or the new singlets that we have, they're
I
nice.
like them. We were supposed to get them for state. I didn't know that.
We're supposed to, but the order got put in late.
That's what Daniel was telling me.
I would have worn it to finals.
Dang. Sweaty.
You know, it's all like.
I know I'm picking up my hair, coach. Didn't get a point.
We're looking at some nice pressure here from Hank.
That's new.
It's a disinfectant man.
Mm-hmm. It's cool. Belair attempting to get free. Third period is over.
And that's the end of the match. Hanks wins 6-1.
Up next, 165. Sophie Fernandez, Hanks. And Catherine Banda, Belair.
Sophie from Hanks wrestled last year and did amazing. She made it to districts and also regionals.
We're just sorting up the lineup for you guys. We'll be back to wrestling momentarily. Just kidding, Sophie is not up. Alright, match has begun.
Hanks going in with that remarkable pressure on the head.
Jaden.
Hanks attempting, Belair attempting that head and arm. Successful.
Belair gets a takedown, 2 points. Hanks looking to fight out of that head and arm.
Two red for Belair for that takedown.
As you can see, Hanks is trying to push the face away to try and get off of her back.
And that's a pin for Belair.
Belair wins by pin in 47 seconds. 37 seconds. I don't know math either. Me neither.
Up next, Aaliyah Villarreal at 185.
And Hayden Dominguez at 185 from Bel Air. Last year, Aaliyah made it through districts, regionals, and she qualified for state.
Yes, she did. She is also a state placer. Aaliyah going in for that double.
Bel Air sprawls. Aaliyah looking to finish that double leg.
Aaliyah goes in for that doubles. Aaliyah retreating. Aaliyah working on that reshot. There it is, there it is.
Aaliyah trying to circle around to get
Aaliyah gets that single leg.
for that single.
Aaliyah going in for that bear hug. Aaliyah got successful 2 points for that takedown.
Keeping pressure on the head to ensure that Bel Air does not get up. As you can see, Aaliyah still has her 2-3 in, so she's going to be getting those points.
They are now out of bounds. Got to recenter. Bel Air is on bottom. Aaliyah is on top. Aaliyah gets 2 near fall points.
And those 2 takedown points, which leaves the score to 4-0.
Bel Air is set. HANKS ready. Aaliyah stuffing the head with that cross face, going for the. It's a butcher. Oh, that's an Indian.
It's too high.
Three green near fall for HANKS.
And that's the end of the first period.
Green chooses neutral for second period. Just the clock is not started. Gotta pause that real quick.
And now the match has resumed.
Should I tell Coach both times? Coach Blair, can you tell Coach Carter that he's not committing points? Doing that is.
Aaliyah looking for that low single. The Bel Air falls. Keeping those heavy hips on Aaliyah's head.
Circled around, got her 2 points.
Getting those near fall points.
And that's a pin.
Aaliyah from HANKS wins by pin. Belair does not have a 215, so Hanks gains those points.
¿Pueden buscar eso?
We are having an exhibition match. But that's the Belair coaches. Oh, we've just been saying the wrong names? The match has begun. Why do you have to go green?
So I was like, oh, that's weird.
It wasn't like that.
That's interesting.
Stalling on red. Belair.
If we get another stalling from red, green will get the point.
Ankle pick for Belair. Successful with the takedown, 2 points.
Belair being very aggressive on top. Belair looking to get that half. He's got to be careful of that shoulder, make sure it doesn't pass the current angle. Hanks gaining top control. 2 points given for reversal.
Nice reversal.
Hanks attempting that cradle. Ooh, so close. Out of bounds.
Hanks looking to get that cradle, but doesn't have cradle.
Reversal, Belair, 2 points. Hanks attempting to stand up.
Belair looking to tilt. Hanks.
Pin, Belair wins.
Love the aggression between both girls.
That was good. Little burden. Little burden. She's a little,
I think she's the youngest one, right?
and I think there's more coming.
Really? I think there's one more boy, right?
I think so.
And then that's it, right?
Yeah. So both girls play basketball, one does track.
And the oldest one graduated.
Yeah. And Gino.
And that concludes Hanks versus Belair boys. I need to listen to the guys, see what they're saying.
When did you see Mamie?
He came into the weight room last week.
To live with you and Coach Cedillo or what?
Yeah, because we left our football players in the morning. He came by. I didn't recognize him when he walked.
Does he have his mustache? Is that why?
I saw the back of him. Like I was telling him, is that Mamie? And they were like, yes.
How much is he weighing? Do you know?
He looked trimmer, not as fluffy, but he looked like he's been working out, trimmed off some
How's
baby
Elise
fat.
doing?
Doing good.
Yeah, we were supposed to hang out Sunday, but we all got busy.
Oh.
We're gonna do a little picnic thingy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she got a nose job.
Yeah.
She got a nose job done. So
I'm so happy for her. It's gonna make her so much more happy. You don't think so?
I told her, I never even noticed it was crooked before.
Oh yeah, I didn't either until she like mentioned it. I was like, oh, it's true, it is a little bit,
You
but
can't tell until she put her glasses on.
but she's gonna be so much happier.
Yeah. So yeah, but you can see, I mean, it looks good. Still real swollen. But once it goes down, they said it'll be a while.
Did the cast already come off though? Yeah, okay, good.
Hopefully.
Look at that guy in the back. Elbow guy? See that elbow guy with the ponytail?
Yeah.
He's buff.
Dude, that's the guy that said like he's skinny as hell, but then he walks like this.
His legs are kind of skinny.
That's a nice Germix holder.
Rusty.
Drop his ass, drop his ass.
Why don't gay dudes do wrestling?
What?
Why don't gay dudes do wrestling? Yeah, it's more comfortable than some dude having it. And not knowing what they do.
smell donuts. It is your back.
Can I smell it?
It does smell like donuts. You know, like the plain donuts. Yeah.
Cake donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are my favorite.
They are. You're gonna go home and buy a pack of donuts?
Yep.
They're always really hot. Yeah, every order.
I've never seen it. You said it's really stuff like
Chocolate.
And so what
The
is
lower level.
They're just donuts?
There's donuts, ice cream, milkshake.
Oh, little donuts?
Little
There
bite
used to
size.
be a place.
But please don't come in like an hour before they close.
Don't?
Because it's so sad.
Go in 5 minutes.
I'm gonna go right before you close and then order shit.
I know, a milkshake,
Try it every
Try
time.
some new donuts.
you want a fresh?
Yeah.
Well, they're always down. You can't get them. You can't get anything like donuts that's been sitting out for like 10 minutes.
No, there was a place outside of us. And they make donuts out of
Yeah, I like the ones in California. Have you been to Universal?
Yeah,
Those donuts are
That's a big egg.
And that was their signature.
Why pick those? And they're busy, right? They didn't have to go out of business.
Yeah. You know where the red lantern is?
Yeah.
That used to be
Now we have Bel Air versus El Dorado. The mat is now disinfected.
We're seeing amazing wrestling from Bel Air tonight.
Every girl's getting good mat time. Experience getting ready for districts, regionals, and state.
Yep. Looking forward to the big games. And this year I believe that they're going to be taking the first two to state, the top two.
Yes, for districts, you're taking the first two, as well as for regionals. And then for state, it's going to be a smaller bracket than usual, but it's still going to be great
You're
competition.
going to be getting the top two of every region, every district going up against each other. Because usually when you're at a state tournament, like you'll get some people who place fourth at regionals because their region is smaller, or same for districts. But this year at state, you're going to be getting the best of the best.
We hope to see some of our HANKS girls there as well. Good luck to them this year.
They can bring back some titles, especially Kylie and Aaliyah. They're going to be returning state wrestlers, so
Hopefully with some new faces added to our team. All right, our match has begun.
Bel Air getting really aggressive on the head, looking for that snap down.
Bel Air going for that snap down.
Losing control of it.
El Dorado putting up a good fight.
El Dorado's definitely keeping tight on that head, making sure that Bel Air is not going to be getting in on the legs anytime soon.
Both ladies doing good, trying to work a move, getting close to the mat.
That single leg is there for Bel Air. Bel Air looking for that duck under.
The duck
El Dorado
under, yep.
doesn't allow it.
Both girls getting very aggressive. 35 seconds left in the match for the first round.
The score is still 0-0. Both girls looking to score that first takedown.
Trying to get wrist control, I see, from El Dorado.
Bel Air attempts that arm drag.
Ooh, she got the arm. She has the arm.
Belair's starting to become impatient with the takedown.
First period is over. Wait for the coin toss.
Belair's what, third match in 15 minutes?
Green's choice. Green is Belair. Green chooses bottom
Looking to get that first point scored onto El Dorado.
by the escape or maybe a reversal.
Oh,
El Dorado.
El Dorado attempts to go in the
wait,
legs,
it's iffy.
but Belair gains
Belair got the
control.
reversal. 2 points. Green. She's throwing in that half. Going for the
We can
pin.
clearly see tonight that Belair's favorite move is going to be the half.
She's applying pressure. El Dorado putting up a good fight, not trying to get pinned. Oh, wait. Alright, she's free from that half from Belair. Belair gets 3 near fall points, so the score is now 5-0. Belair getting back points, trying to seal in the pin, and she got the pin.
Belair pins in the second period with 1 minute and 10 seconds.
It was a good match.
Amazing job from both ladies tonight. I have a strong feeling that Belair is going to make it to regionals, if not state.
Hopefully. Good luck to all of our El Paso girls. We're the toughest in the region.
Yep. No matter what, you're always going to see El Paso girls at state. You get the best of the best from here.
Now we're just waiting on our next match.
Small town, but hardworking people.
Both girls are checked in. Waiting for Belair to hit the mat so we can get this match started. Match has begun. El Dorado winning for that single leg, finishes with a double, gets her 2 points.
Nice double leg. El Dorado looking to break down Belair.
She went for a crossface to a cradle. She's cinching it up.
If El Dorado just puts that knee inside the cradle, she'll definitely have it.
Belair doing a good attempt to base up, try to escape. El Dorado cowboying the legs, that way it's harder for Belair to escape. El Dorado keeping good pressure on top of Belair. 50 seconds left for the first period. Dorado gets that cradle, cinches it up.
El Dorado can put that bottom knee into
Belair
the rib.
attempting to get it,
Definitely
that
have
escape.
it. With 20 seconds left, El Dorado still looking to attempt that
She has
cradle.
3 points for near fall.
The score is now 5-0 with 10 seconds left on the clock in the first period.
First period done. Waiting for that coin toss. Oh, just kidding. Red's choice. Red chose top. Hopefully Belair can get her first point by escaping.
El Dorado's still looking for that cradle. She's got to get her hand across that face and grab the tricep and put all her body weight into that leg.
Belair's still doing a good attempt to get out of that bottom position.
Belair's doing good at peeling and looking away from that hand. Make sure she doesn't get caught in that half.
We got a stall warning on green, which is Belair. She needs to start working some moves or else she'll give up a point to El Dorado.
And Belair cannot afford to be giving up points right now.
Belair doing a really good job not getting pinned.
El Dorado just looking to get that tilt and the points.
She has not stopped fighting. Good job, Belair.
2 points goes to El Dorado for those near fall. The score is now 7-0 with 40 seconds left.
El Dorado grabbing both wrists, taking control. 25 seconds left in the second match. Oh, second period.
That's what happens when you don't wrestle for almost a year now.
Don't gotta remind me. Stall warning green. 1 point red to Belair. To El Dorado.
And that's the end of the period. El Dorado with a score of 7 and Belair with a score of 0.
It's Belair's choice to choose top, bottom, and neutral. She chose top. Hopefully she gets to work some moves in to try to pin El Dorado.
Belair doesn't get her down, she's going to be caught for stalling.
She has to be careful for not locking hands on bottom. She did a good job not locking hands.
You want it? You want some water?
I have my one.
Belair looking to get that reversal. 2 points goes to El Dorado. The score is now 10-0.
She's throwing in a half to hopefully try to pin Belair. Belair putting up a good fight.
If El Dorado gets to 15 points and Belair has 0, it'll be considered a tech fall and El Dorado will take the win.
Right now she is getting 3 more points for near fall. If she cannot get this pin.
With 50 seconds on the clock, El Dorado's looking to finish the match.
El Dorado pins.
Score
Good
10-0 with a pin.
Belair put up a good fight. Never gave up. are now headed into our next match. El Dorado's red, Belair's green.
I believe the girls are tied, aren't they, for the team?
Yes.
Belair pinned in the first one. El Dorado won the second.
Yes, I believe that is right.
And this is the third match.
And it looks like we have one more match after this match as well.
Both girls getting aggressive.
Trying to get those inside ties to work some moves. Looking for their snap downs.
The inside ties are very important because that's one of the ways that you can keep control of somebody while you're standing.
She goes in for that single leg. Belair, successful. She got her 2 points. That was nice and swift. No hesitation. She ran it. And that's the pin. It was a good
Belair is
match.
now up in team points.
Green one.
If Belair wins this match, they'll take the win from El Dorado. These ladies are looking wonderful tonight. Keeping heavy on that head, maintaining that pressure, making sure that both of them are moving. Coaches are doing a great job as well.
I do believe this is the last match for these two teams. Match has now started. Ooh, both girls fighting for head position, inside ties, getting real aggressive. Belair attempting that snap down. Now El Dorado's attempting that snap down. Both strong, powerful women.
I noticed that as the years started going on, a lot of the lady wrestlers became more aggressive. Having to live up to the standards of those who made it to state really does something to you.
Dorado snapping her down. Belair escaped. Stall warning green, which is Belair. There's the head and arm from from El Dorado.
Belair can get out of that. She just pushes on the back and starts to base up on her knees.
El Dorado getting her near fall points.
Belair's almost out. She just got to turn a little bit more and she'll be good to go.
Both ladies are not giving up this fight. Two near fall points for red. 25 seconds left.
With 15 seconds left on the clock, the score is 1-5, with El Dorado winning.
10 seconds left. The score is now 1-10. 5.
No, it's because
The near fall
they
points,
had
right?
added more near fall points.
Forgot about that.
The referee's discussing to the
Table.
table people about the points.
We are now in the second period.
Both ladies still looking great. El Dorado's having a hard time right now. But she's still looking good out there.
That was you, huh? Was it you? No, who got puked on you? It was you. They threw up on you.
Yeah.
That's right. At state.
Yeah, at state, ladies and gentlemen, I got puked on.
Yes.
It was such an intense match. Hopefully that doesn't happen here because it's kind of yucky.
Oh, water just came out.
Most likely happened from drinking too much water after weigh-in.
Gotta get hydrated, you know?
Yep.
Belair is now on top, trying to work her moves. Score is 0-5. El Dorado is up. Belair throwing in her cross faces. Cinching it up real tight.
We're seeing wonderful movement from both ladies. El Dorado trying to make her way back up, and Belair trying to make her go down.
Belair's trying to get wrist control so that way she can run a bar arm or whatever other moves she likes to do. El Dorado trying to base up.
Once that bar arm cinched in, it's one of the most effective moves that you could possibly do.
It gets super tight, kind of hurts.
If you don't do it right, you could end up hurting somebody's shoulder. That's why the rep is making sure that that shoulder's not going too far.
Belair just needs to scoop up the chin so that way she could be able to turn her.
Potentially dangerous on green.
She can't go past the shoulder blades when she runs her moves. We got 34 seconds in the second period, right?
Yes, ma'am.
El Dorado is set. Belair covers. We got a stall warning on red. Second period is now over. El Dorado is taking the lead 5-0.
Red chooses top, I believe.
Changes it to neutral. All right, now it's 50-50.
If Belair can get a takedown with 3 near fall points, the score will be tied.
Belair attempting her head and harm.
We're winning.
Both ladies putting up a good fight. Trying to get control movement.
Both ladies are working hard tonight.
Got 1 point green for stalling on red. That is green's first point.
As long as Green can keep ensuring that she's doing the most she can, she could get more points from stalling. If she starts to push her out of the circle a little bit and Green seems to be stepping back, Red seems to be stepping back, then she'll definitely get those stalling points.
Oh, look at those ladies pummeling. Trying to get control. We got 30 seconds left in the third period. We got 15 seconds left. El Dorado wins this match by 4 points. Now we just got to disinfect the mats, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be back.
Always
Can see your comments. No one's commenting.
we should see the comments.
Remember I clicked it?
Can't you just like or shorten the screen a little bit? Oh, there you go.
Nah,
We saw 35.
that's it. Still 35.
26 years. Oh my god. During all the time we were like, God. And now we have the HANKS Lady Knights performing their dance routine.
Is this right there? No. This one?
First one.
This side?
Yeah, Natalia!
She's always been in dance with her.
Coach, do you have any workouts for lifting? Because I've been lifting too, but like right now I want to move into like more reps and less weight. This is what I've been doing. Like I just did that one today. Do you have like other workouts? I need new ones. I'm not getting more. Or like do you recommend like bumping up how many reps?
When you're like body shaking, you want to keep your reps between 30 and 45. And whatever you do, doesn't matter on the exercise.
Like with weight?
Yeah. So whatever you can do. So if you're doing, 5 sets of 5, so you're only getting 25 reps. So you're going to be working mass.
Yeah, that's what I've been like. I've been like slowly. I've been sort of getting toned a little bit, not really, but like, and so I've actually noticed a difference now. But like, should I
That's what
continue?
you're trying to do.
Yeah, like I want to get a little bit like more definition and more muscle,
Okay.
and then slowly move on to like the cutting, where then that's when it's more muscle.
Yeah. So any.
So like, would you recommend keeping it like that until I'm ready to go more?
Yeah, you can add an exercise if you want to. Squats, split squats, reverse lunges, Yeah, so like on all your stuff that you're doing, you're staying between 30 and 45 reps. So you're at 30 reps, you're at 36 reps, it's good. I mean, the only thing is on your beginning lifts, you're at 25, so I would increase your reps.
Okay, so like,
If you're gonna do 5 sets, then go to 6, 7 reps. You know, so you stay at that 30 to 35. You know, lower your weight down a little bit.
Okay, so like with the beginning reps, am I supposed to be going really heavy or like?
Whatever you think you can get for 7.
Okay, so like whenever I like do it the next time. So today I did quads. Let's say next week I do quads again. Do because I've heard several opinions. Do I start off with the weight that I finished at, or
Are you getting all 5 of your reps? So if you're getting all 5 of your reps, depending on how easy it is or not, then you know, you're still gonna warm up, but then you should be jumping into whatever you finished. So let's say for that one, let's say I did 5 sets at 135. Okay, and I did all my 5 sets. I was fine. It felt fine. When I come back in, and I'm gonna do this again next week, do my warm up, whatever I'm doing, then I'm starting at 5 at 135. Okay. And if that feels fine, then you can increase a little bit of it.
like 5 pounds?
Yeah. But if you're doing like major muscles like quads and stuff, I wouldn't do any more than a 10-pound jump.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I've been increasing it by 5.
Yeah. And the other thing you can do is if you don't want to, okay, so the more weight that you increase on lifts, you're going to be working strength. Okay. You don't you're not competing anymore. So you want to lift more for looks.
Yeah.
Okay. So then what I would do is if you did your 5 at 35, then maybe next time I'm going to go in, I'm going to do 6 sets at 6 reps. Okay. Then you're doing more bodybuilding stuff.
Okay. That makes sense.
That's the difference.
Yeah,
So-
because like lately I've been doing this for a good while now, and I wanted to change it up because I feel like it's too intense.
Yes. So now you want to change your exercise. So look up something else. So if you're doing,
I have like arms over here. So I don't do the chest. I don't think chest looks good on girls. And then I have back and biceps.
don't forget, you're not just working chest. You're working triceps.
Right here too, right?
You're working your wings. You're working shoulders. Not necessarily just your chest. I mean, your chest is going to help you. Like the more muscle you have, just supporting your chest, the less sag your boobs are going to be.
Yeah.
If you're not naturally busted like a natural wrestler, you're not going to get small.
I'm not okay. That's what I was kind of hearing, that I'd look like a big person.
No, I mean you're not lifting like get this big chest.
Yeah.
But if you're like AJ, my daughter, she's like a painter.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so for her just to get in, do some tone, it's just gonna make her boobs like perky.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. So they're not gonna like, oh, I worked out on my A cup now. That's a myth.
Okay, cool.
That's a myth.
That's what I was so. See, this is why I wanted to ask,
Yeah.
because I've been hearing different things and I wasn't sure what was what.
Yeah, that's a myth. So like Elise is a C
Yeah.
now. She was a D, but she lost weight.
So her back shrunk.
Her back shrunk, yeah. So now we just recently measured she's a C. It's the same concept. So if she did not work out, as she got older, her boobs are just going to be like saggy. So you're still strengthening that muscle behind the fat that's behind you. That's the difference. So you still want to do it, but
But it's not too heavy.
yeah, you're not going to go real heavy. You want to maybe get more into flies. You know.
Get the movement going.
Yes. You know, because there's so many things that you're working. Like if you're working reverse bench, you know, now I'm working my lats. You know, I'm working my lats more, and I'm working the bottom of my chest. Okay.
Coach, I'm buff now. When my upper body is like defined. I'm like, what the heck? Why couldn't this happen during school?
Look, your maturity, your body.
Yeah. Because I've also lost a lot of weight, so
Yeah.
it's kind of.
And you're not eating like you do in high school.
I used to eat like 2 to 3 meals a day. I'm only eating like 1 now.
Yeah. One, your stress levels, all those different things are gonna happen. So, and then you want to try to not so much cut, like get into a cutting phase, but remember, I told you guys this. 90% of what you do is your diet.
Like my diet.
Yes. So if you want to get cut and I want a 6-pack, and that's 90% of it is diet. Yeah. If you just want to look good, like I can put on a bikini and I look nice. You know what I mean? Then you just want to stay in shape. Do some cardio
what I'm
stuff.
doing.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. You're fine. And then make sure that you're eating. Try to eat clean. Eat as clean as you can. I lost 27 pounds.
Congrats, you do look thinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I lost 27 pounds, and all.
Kind of makes you look taller.
Yeah. That's what everyone tells me. They're like, hey, you lost a lot of weight. And I said, well, yeah. Part of it was this dude.
Then you see it.
Yeah, and I just wasn't hungry. But what I was trying to do before that was I cut off my red meat. I eat it once a week, and that's my cheat.
Really?
Yeah, that's my cheat. Just do it once. Yeah, I'll eat chicken. You know, like today, these dudes had hamburgers in the office. So today was my cheat. Then tomorrow, like I'll get home tonight, I'll have a salad.
And I used to be terrible with eating breakfast, so like not lately I've been buying those Premier protein shakes just as like
Those are good.
Yeah, they are. I used to hate I hate the other muscle protein.
Yeah.
Those are
You mean the ones at Sam's?
Yeah.
The case at Sam's?
Well, I work at Costco, so I get them at Costco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I've been drinking that for breakfast, and that's helped me like get full throughout the day, and then after work I eat my meal.
Yeah.
It's hard to like.
Yeah, I mean, all of what you're doing is all, like I said, you can work out everything that you want, but if you're not eating clean, you're not going to get the results you want. You're going to get results because you're exercising, but you're not going to get the results of it spent.
And with the workouts that I'm doing, am I supposed to be like gaining weight with it or just maintaining it? Because
You might gain weight because
like,
you're building muscle.
because in like October, I lost like 10 pounds just because I wasn't like okay. I was just losing. I wasn't hungry or anything. So I was like, okay, I don't know. I did not look good, coach. It was bad. So then that's when I started working out because I didn't like the way I felt. So then I've been like slowly gaining weight, but I'm not like heavy either. That's normal, right?
Yes.
When I'm lifting.
Yeah, because you're building remember, muscle weighs more than fat.
Okay.
So as you're burning fat, you're gaining muscle, you're going to get to a weight where you're going to plateau.
Like equilibrium.
Yep. You're going to plateau and be like, okay, this is my weight that I'm going to be at.
Okay, yeah,
And
because
then-
I have been doing cardio
Yes.
a little bit.
Start cardio. So again, body shape and stuff, depending on how you're squatting, like what you're squatting, you're going to be all quads, and you're going to go narrow, and that's called an Olympic squat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do the narrow leg press every now and then to help with that.
So the same thing, quads. So like you have your quads exercises set up, if you're squatting, then you're going to do what's called an Olympic squat. So your bar is going to be a little higher, right? And then your feet are going to be shoulder width apart, but
Pointing in or out?
my toes facing straight.
Okay.
Okay, and you can do it right here. You can see exactly what I'm talking about. Now just squat like you normally would squat.
But like shoulder width part?
Just like that. You
Yeah,
feel all
it's
the-
a different work
yeah.
muscle that I usually
You're
do.
going to feel all the pressure on your quads.
Yeah.
See that? Now go a little wider with your feet. Point your toes out.
Yeah, this is what I usually do.
Now squat.
Yeah, because like
Now
that's like
that's
a
all on
whole
your butt.
different range of motion. Yeah. Okay, wow, okay.
That's the difference.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
like, oh my gosh, yeah. That helps so much, thank you.
Yeah. So if you're working quads, Olympic squat. What you're doing is called a power squat. Okay. So when you start doing stuff like pause squatting, I'm going down, I'm holding 1, 2, 3, 1. Again, you're working explosion. That's something you would do if you're
For
wrestling
the
stuff.
shots, yeah.
You know, if
And
you
yeah,
were
I've
still-
been like considering maybe doing wrestling just for like a semester, see if I like it or not, if it's worth getting in debt and whatever. So yeah, I've been talking to my parents more and more about it.
Yeah. But anything that you're doing, just remember push and pull. So that's another thing to think about. Anytime you're working out, if you're doing a push exercise, you got to do a pull exercise with it. So if I'm pushing leg press, then I got to pull something. I got to do some type of hamstring.
Like extension.
Yeah, no, like a hamstring. So now I'm pulling. Yeah. So if remember, if I'm pushing, I got to do a pull exercise.
Hold on, I'll show you the things again so you can tell me if it is. Can you call Angie?
Where's she at?
She's talking to Mr. Arnell.
Oh.
Okay, she sees us. We're good. We're now going against HANKS versus Dorado. This is our first match. Mats are disinfected. Ladies are ready to go.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Both girls go immediately heavy on the head. HANKS attempts her head and arm. They're both stumbling. Dorado goes for that double. Oh, it's just a square match right now. No, HANKS goes for that head and arm. She's successful in that takedown.
She's got to put more pressure on that shoulder.
She gets 2 points for sure, and if she moves that wrist, she can get the pin.
I know for us, helping us would be grabbing that wrist and pinning it down to the ground. It would really help with pinning down that shoulder.
HANKS got 3 points for near fall and 2 points for that takedown.
Leaving the score 5-0.
She's going for that cross face, tucking it in real tight. She just needs to bump a hip and she'll knock her right over. Trying to step the head. Dorado doing a good fight. Trying to base up, get free. There she is. She's out now. She got her point for her escape. Mask came off. That is why the whistle blew. Safety first.
But these athletes do get tested every week, so they're not carrying anything. Everyone's taking those precautions, making sure.
Staying nice and healthy. All right, the match has now resumed. We have 35 seconds left in the first period.
With Hanks winning 5-1.
We love the aggression that Hanks is putting out there on the mat. Hanks attempt that head and arm again. She got to cinch it up real good.
Gotta make sure that arm's inside.
You would know head and arm is your move.
Yep, I would do it. This is weird though because I would do it a different way compared to the regular way. I would hook that arm first and then
make it real tight. Almost suffocate her opponent.
Yep.
Dorado goes for that double. Still pushing through. Hanks is trying to sprawl.
And the time has stopped.
Time. The ref does not notice that the time. Time, ref, time. There it is.
Luckily, nothing happened because those points would not have counted.
Coin toss, Green's choice, which is Hanks. She deferred over to Dorado, so now it's Dorado's choice. She chooses neutral.
Trying to catch up to Hank's points.
Hanks is getting wrist control. That's good.
That's something that you would always do.
Yeah. It was very annoying for my opponent. I feel bad for them. But hey, it was worth it.
Especially during live matches when we would go together.
Ooh. Dorado with that trip. She gets 2 points and now scores 5-3.
Keeping that pressure on the head.
Hanks is still up. Oh, she's throwing in that half. Hopefully Hanks doesn't.
Has to put that elbow down and start
Hanks is
looking away
basing
from
up,
that.
so hopefully she doesn't get that half all the way through. She's now getting her near fall points. Dorado wins this match with the pin from half. It was a good match.
I believe this is Hank's first year wrestling here.
Yes, ma'am, it
He's
is.
looking really good out there.
Nice and tough. That's what we'd like to see in our Lady Knights. You learn from your losses.
You really do.
Just what makes it better. All right, we're getting into our next match. Let's see who's up.
You know, the best thing about the Lady Knights is that no matter how many times we lose, no matter how many the championship that we lost last year, we're always true to who we are. We work for what we want. We never let anybody tell us that we're worth any less.
We keep that drive going.
And we help one another too. Like a lot of people didn't see that from us, and it showed, especially like when we would go out of town, we would hear booing from other teams.
That's what made it more intense for us.
People would give us looks. And,
we're just a bunch of goofballs trying to wrestle.
Bunch of goofball Mexicans from El Paso. But at the end of the day, we were one big family just trying to make it happen.
All right, now into our next match. I believe this is 165, right?
I'm not sure.
All right, cool.
Very sorry for everybody out there. We don't have the roster, so it's a little bit harder for us to tell who's who.
But the ladies are doing great.
They really are. We can definitely agree on that.
Dorado's trying to get that wrist control. Dorado has wrist control. We gotta fight those. Hanks got that inside tie.
A lot of these ladies on the Hanks team are new, but it's great to see them working hard still, keeping that pressure on their head, just like Coach Carter would always tell us.
They have so much potential to grow.
They really do. And a lot of them are freshmen, so
excited to see where this goes.
This is going to be their first run through. Sadly, they didn't get a full season where they were able to go to tournaments every weekend, go
work
out of town.
Individually. Because with duels, it's hard to get your matches in because sometimes the other team won't have your weight class.
And especially like this tournament, it's a smaller tournament, so you usually get like maybe 1 to 2 matches left.
Dorado goes in for that double leg. Hanks is trying to sprawl and stuff the head.
Beautiful defense from Hanks.
No points were given. We got 6 seconds left. Both ladies are fighting real good. All right, Green's choice, which is Hanks. She defers over to Dorado. You're all right.
Carter's famous saying. It'll stick with you for the rest of your life.
They chose neutral. Let's see who can get the first takedown.
Both girls clubbing real hard on each other's heads.
Getting nice and aggressive. We love that.
That's one way to get into your opponent's head.
Going in for that fake. She didn't scare Hanks. We're good. Just kidding. Ooh, that was close.
Hanks has to keep pushing forward, or else she's going to give up those stalling points.
Can you center it? Both girls fighting for the head position. As long as the ladies keep driving forward, no one will get stalling points. We got 50 seconds left for the second period.
Both girls working really hard to get that first takedown.
Ooh, Dorado with that snap down.
First takedown has been done. Dorado has 2 points and Hanks has 0.
Perfect way to put it, Andrew.
Hanks still has time to recover from it.
Out of bounds, got to start from center now. 1 point Green because she got that escape before they went out of bounds. Time and the clock is still running. All right, they stopped it. We're good. You're all right.
A lot of these girls on the Hanks team have siblings who either previously wrestled or they're currently wrestling right now.
It's cool to see what the younger generation does.
I've been trying to get my sister into it, but
Second period is
she's
now
on
over.
the sidelines dancing.
Hanks' choice, she chose bottom. Hopefully she can get her escape and make the score tie because she is down by 1.
And with that, they can go into overtime and still try and get those extra points in.
Just kidding. They chose neutral, so Hanks got that point.
If nothing happens in this third period, then they go into overtime, which the ref will give them choices between top and bottom. Whoever gets out first gets those points. But if it's still tied, they'll go into technical. terms, and whoever got the first takedown, which was El Dorado, will be getting the win for the Kings. Sadly, that happened to me at state both times.
Did good at state though. Don't beat yourself up.
I still do to this day.
Honestly, me too. It's just a scarring experience.
Late nights, you think about it.
It keeps you up.
Even though it happened almost over a year ago.
Both girls fighting for those inside ties. Keep pushing. We don't want to get a stall warning on anybody because then they'll give up a point. Ooh. El Dorado with that
Nice
snap down. Hank's not letting her take her down. She's putting up a good fight. Big. We got 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the last round. Score is still tied 2-2. Hanks goes in for that shot. She's got to finish it.
Keep rubbing.
El Dorado sprawled, went around.
2 points goes to El Dorado.
Hanks now needs to escape or get a reversal to catch up. We got 38 seconds left in the match.
Hanks has 30 seconds left to get up and try and get that reversal.
She got to start basing up. Good job. She based up. Now she needs to stand up and get out.
Seeing wonderful fighting from both these girls.
We got 20 seconds left on the clock. She's putting up a good fight. Ten seconds left on the clock. El Dorado's up by 2. 5 seconds. Stall warning on green. And that's time.
And that's the match. El Dorado wins with 4 points against Hanks with 2 points. Great match to both these ladies.
It's so different nowadays. You don't have to shake hands because we don't want to spread germs or anything.
And shaking hands was like the most important part of a tournament. If you didn't shake a person's hand, it just
Disrespectful.
it was disrespectful. Your coach would get mad at you, have you go do some consequences in the corner somewhere.
Hey, but times change. We gotta adapt.
Uh-huh.
Up next, we got Sophie Fernandez Hanks against Catherine Banda El Dorado. Sophie is a second-year wrestler.
You can definitely see the improvement in her. I remember the first time she wrestled, she was scared to wrestle with me because she knew that I had been to state since my freshman year, but she kind of used that as her drive and started working with the best of the best on the team, and it clearly shows that she's been trying to put in that work.
Both girls heavy on the head. She's going in for her duck. Got a 10 out, or not really a 10 out. She just has to put back on her headgear, right?
Sophie looking for El Dorado to be putting that pressure on her so that way she can snap her down.
She went for that single leg. She just got to drive. Out of bound, both ladies. No points.
Sophie looking for that duck under.
Almost there. 50 seconds left in the first period. 35 seconds. There it is. There it is. She just got the tripper. There we go.
There we go.
2. Ah, just kidding. They went out of bounds. If she would have kept her legs in, she would have gotten the 2. Good approach, though.
Sophie's doing a great job at getting in on that leg. Last year she wouldn't even have attempted to go for the legs.
There it is. There it is. She got out of trip.
Keep her in the circle.
There it is. There it is. She got her 2 points. Score is now 2-0. Hanks is up.
Match will most likely be stopped due to her headgear falling off.
She has that crossface. She needs to get it deeper. So that way.
And that's the end of the first period. Score is 2-0 with Hanks winning.
El Dorado chose top. Locking hands on El Dorado. Sophie's still trying to escape. She's doing a good job. She just needs to add some back pressure. 1 point green, so it's now 3-0. Stalling on red, stall warning, 1 point green. Now score is 4-0.
Sophie gets that takedown again. Most likely we'll get a pin with that.
There it is, a pin. Woohoo!
You know, Sophie comes to show that if you surround yourself with people who are willing to work hard and just go for that top goal, you're gonna be just as good as they are, if not even better.
We're now going into our 185 match. Aaliyah Viriel versus
Hayden Dominguez.
Aaliyah is actually a senior this year. She went to state last year. She did amazing. She's a hardworking young lady. She was
Looking to sign to Wesleyan College for wrestling.
Match has begun. She did that duck on her. Now she needs to bring her down. There you go. She got that trip. 2 points.
Aaliyah with that first takedown in the first 10 seconds of the match.
Suck her back. She's sucking her back, hopefully to get her near fall points. Beautiful, beautiful.
As long as she lifts that head, she's very
Beautiful.
well pinned.
Hanks with the win. Good job to both ladies. Both put up a good fight. We are now going into our next match, which is our 215s, I believe.
The 215 for Hanks actually just started about, I want to say 2 weeks ago. And Coach Carter had recruited her from basketball.
We love a multi-sport athlete.
She's been working with Aaliyah for these past couple of weeks. So let's see what she's got tonight as her first tournament, I believe.
Both ladies going in aggressive.
She's got to make sure she keeps that stance low though. The 215 from El Dorado's looking pretty low. Like probably most likely looking for that ankle pick.
We got a stall warning on green. She's looking for her duck under, and then she throws for the throw. Dorado reverses it, getting her back points. And there's the pin. El Dorado wins this match. is Judy wrestling next? We love Judy.
Judy actually made it to regionals last year as a
Yes,
freshman.
ma'am. She's been putting in the work this summer.
She's been working at Tech Fall Wrestling. Also, she does jiu-jitsu at Bushido with some great coaches there too.
One tough cookie. This is the 102 match, I believe.
Her coach at Tech Fall actually wrestled for Hank, so it's good to see coaches out there coaching the younger ones who came from Hank.
Judy charging in. El Dorado putting up a good fight as well. Both ladies are aggressive. She goes in for the shot. Switches to a duck.
Love that.
2 points. Judy and Hanks. She's fighting for that wrist control.
You know, with a jiu-jitsu background, you're usually used to putting pressure on people, so it's good that Judy can use her background with jiu-jitsu as well.
Through in that half.
Wrestling.
She locks it in. Hopefully she can get that pin. Ooh, El Dorado's trying to flip her over.
She's got it.
There's the pin. Hanks won this round. Ooh, up next we got one of our team captains, Kylie.
She placed second at state last year as a junior.
This young lady has lots of potential. Excited to see what she has in store for us
I remember
this
as
year.
a freshman, she was just a little stick, a little 95-pounder stick, and
Look how
now
buff
she's
she looks.
pure 119 muscle.
Oh, healthy. There's double leg. Switches it to a single. Cinching it up. She picks a side. There's her 2
Love
points
that control for her.
for the takedown.
Keeping that pressure on top as always.
She has the wrist, so she's trying to get it sucked in. El Dorado is attempting to get that escape. Kylie has so much muscle, she has to be easy. 2 points for Kylie for back points, near fall. She is now setting up her pin. El Dorado putting up a good fight. El Dorado actually escapes her hold and hold on, almost there. Kylie got 3 near fall. And then El Dorado got her 2 reversal points.
Kylie's been working non-stop at Wildcats Wrestling, as
2
well
points
as
reversal for Kylie.
lifting weights, you know, working hard in the wrestling room here at Hanks. It clearly shows what hard work can do for you. She makes these matches look
2 green near
Look
fall
like
for
a game
Kylie.
for her.
1 escape for El Dorado. We're now neutral. 17 seconds in the first period, right? The score is 11. Kylie is up. El Dorado 3.
As long as Kylie gets those 15 points over El Dorado, they'll call it a tech fall, and that'll be the end of the match.
Kylie going in for that double. She's successful. She got her 2 points right before the time was up.
The score is now 13-3.
5 more points and she techs her. It's red choice. She chose top. Ooh, El Dorado's throwing in some legs. We see her working her moves.
She's a little too high though, so she doesn't have that control.
There you go, Kylie got the head. If she holds on to it, she can pin her. And there's the pin! Good job, Kylie. Good fight from El Dorado as well.
Beautiful job from Kylie Dorado from Hanks.
She's helped molding our freshmen this year to stay nice and strong
Yep.
with good technique.
Kylie actually works out with Judy all the time during practice, so Judy's only learning off of her. And Judy's currently a sophomore, I believe.
All right, let's see who's next. That might be it. We're looking to see if we can get an exhibition match.